What's my favorite word? What's my favorite word? They can't play on my court. Magic. Y'all stay on the court. Blow the whistle. Stay at the court, you go to win. You thought y'all was gonna win? You light my fire. Give me when you get up. Give me when you get up. Yes, bitch. I won't know if the roll's ready. I'm looking at that girl cause she's shaking up. That needs to rock it up, shake it up, move it up, rock it up, shake it up, move it up, quick. I'm looking at that girl, looking at that girl cause she's looking at that girl, looking at that girl. I got that heat in my system. Somebody about to be my victim. You light my fire. Give me when you get up. Give me when you get up. You blow my mind. Big clap. Oh yes, bitch. I won't know if the roll's ready. I'm looking at that girl cause she's shaking up. That needs to rock it up, shake it up, move it up, rock it up, shake it up, move it up, break it. I'm looking at that girl, looking at that girl cause she's looking at that girl, looking at that girl cause she's looking at that girl, looking at that, looking at that, move it up, looking at that, break it. Booty poppin', yeah, your booty poppin'. Pussy poppin', yeah, she pussy poppin'. Pussy poppin', yeah, she pussy poppin'. Now she poppin', bust it when she poppin'. Bust it good, work it real good. Bust it for your hood. That's your hood, pussy poppin' for your hood. That's your hood, you work it to shake it, then rock it for your hood. That's your wiggle, you bust it with your wiggle. Move it with your wiggle. That's your wiggle, bounce it with your wiggle. That's your wiggle, that's your wiggle. That's your wiggle, bust it with your wiggle. Rock it with your wiggle. You mix it with your wiggle, pussy poppin' with your wiggle. That's your wiggle, everybody see you wiggle. That's your wiggle, the birthday wiggle. You bust it with your wiggle, move it with your wiggle. That's your wiggle, it's your birthday wiggle. That's your wiggle, bust it with your wiggle. You bust it with your wiggle. You bust it mix it with your wiggle. You bust it swiggle with your wiggle. That's your wiggle, work it with your wiggle. That's your wiggle, you bust it with your wiggle, move it with your wiggle, drop it with your wiggle. That's your wiggle, rock it with your wiggle. That's your wiggle, everybody see your wiggle. over now.
To life, to reality,
Bitch,
to life,
I just need you right now to put me on the loudest speaker, bitch, and get you
to
some.
life, to reality, to life,
Look,
to reality.
chain, she get paid over here. Chain, we get paid over here. Chain, they making money over here. Ra-da, here, making money over here. Ra-da, the money, you're working for the money. Ra-da, the money, you're bouncing for the money. Ra-da, the money, big money, little money. Ra-da, the money, everybody know the money.
All right. What's going on, man? Big Duke, all fight, no smoke, man. Welcome back. Oh, man, salute. What's up in the building, man? Salute. Shock, what's the deal, man? What's the deal with you, big dog? You know what I'm saying? No doubt, man. Always. One time. Ain't no camera. One time for my man, Shock. The most thorough dude, always up in this space. Shock, what's the deal? Check it. Is it the gym or is it you? Is it the gym or is it you, right? You know what I'm saying? So some key determining factors, man, is it the gym, right? Being in the gym a long time, again, don't touch many of faces, man, many of faces, from kids to people with neurological muscular issues to professional athletes to the regular 9-to-5 person, right? But how do you know that it's the gym? Well, it's kind of subjective because for me, from that picture right there, from the opening with the video, right? So for me, I'm from a grudge gym era, right? I'm from the Arlington, grudge, Ronnie Coleman, Johnny Jackson, Branch Warren type gym. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the dumbbell's not gonna match. You're gonna need a plate to sit there and help prop the shit up. You know what I mean? I come from that, man. That's my groove. Now, it's not for everybody. I get it. But, you know what I mean? It's a lot of broken stuff in there that you got to sit there and have. You got to makeshift a barbell or something like that. But that's what I like. That's my groove. That is my pleasure. You know what I mean? But I get it. It's not for everybody. It's not everybody's taste. But I would definitely say if it's you just starting out, then you're gonna want something a little bit more stable than that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna want the equipment to sit there and be in upstanding, good condition, not a lot of cracks going on, because you want to get a foundation down first. I get it. So, but if you go into the gym, right? If you're a regular at the gym, okay, and your local gym that you reside at got a lot of issues, from broken treadmills to broken elliptical machines to repair sign, you know what I'm saying, on the door, all those contributing factors right there, you know what I mean? And if you especially go into the gym and nobody take time to sit there and talk to you, I'm gonna talk about this in a second, then it's probably time to sit there and look at something that somebody got a vested interest in you or improving your health. Other than sit there and saying, okay, here's your monthly payment. You know what I'm saying? For real. Another good thing is if you're new to the gym and let's sit there and say you just getting into the gym, you want to just, you want to start your fitness journey out, and nobody do like what we call a movement assessment on you. You know what I'm saying? What's a movement assessment on me? That's where we find those imbalances at. That's where we find out exactly what need to be done on you. You know what I'm saying? So when you go to the gym, how you can be productive. So based on that assessment, we can sit there and say, I get it. This is what you need. Okay. Now, most men will opt out of that movement assessment. Most men don't oh, I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I used to do this shit back when I was in the 9th grade. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? On that yesteryear shit. You know what I'm saying? They're going way back there. You know what I mean? But, most women, they probably opt in for it, but most guys will probably opt out for a movement assessment, in which you need that. You know what I'm saying? Most dudes got a lot of imbalances when they squat, a lot of dorsiflexion issues, so forth and so on. So I'm saying that to say this. If nobody take the time to sit there and take you through that movement assessment process, ask you what are your goals or what are you looking to do, and not to sit there and just get some personal training, but just for the betterment of your, hell, I'm just trying to start out again. You know what I'm saying? Then look for other options. There's a lot of options out there. Okay. So those are some key things right there to find out if it's time to sit there and change your gym, right? Hey, real quick, have y'all ever had this shit here called Liquid IV? This shit good as hell, man. Good stuff. So one, equipment constantly broke, right? You know what I'm saying? You're talking about repair signs on the shit for weeks. If equipment is always broken, you know what I'm saying, or it keep breaking, go ahead and look for other options. If nobody has a vested interest in your improvement and you getting better, you know what I'm saying, especially if you're a novice, they don't have a vested interest in doing like a movement assessment. That's what we call it, a movement assessment. Okay, look at some of them balances going on. They don't ask you what are your goals are, what are you trying to get done. Then look for other options out there, because all they want is that EFT is coming out every month. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what gym it is. Crunch, EOS, goals. I mean, look for something that's going to have a vested interest in you improving your well-being. Now, that's the gym part of it. Your ass, okay? How do you know is if it's you that need to sit there and say, okay, cool, I got all these motherfucking excuses going on, okay? You always got an damn excuse. It's every Monday I'm going to start this. I can't do this. My thyroid acting up or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of goddamn excuses. Should I do this real quick? Hold on a second. Let me do this real quick before I get this. There it is right there. There you go. So let's start with the first shelf, okay? Excuse number 1 through 500, okay? If you always got an excuse before you start something, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't do it this week. I can't do it next week. Or what we call water cooler talk. When you're in the office, you're talking about what you're going to do when you go to the gym or what you need to start doing. It's called water cooler talk. It sounds good for that moment right there, but it's not a movement. It sounds good because of the environment you're in. Because you're around there, you're probably eating lunch, you're talking and chopping it up. But then again, too, as soon as 5 o'clock hit, you done, man, fuck that gym. I ain't going to no damn gym. Fuck that gym. That shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's go get a fish box. You know what I'm saying? For real. That ass. But for real. No. But for real, man, y'all need to sit there and start taking this serious. So for real. As we get older, okay, as we get up in age, I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to show you some video clips and we're going to get into, is it you or is it your gym? Okay. And for these people be coming up here on this little small space that we in, talking about some, oh, I don't like this. That's bullshit. I'm telling you, man, I'm trying to tell you. Now, granted, it is some women out there who like certain type dudes. It is some dudes out there who like certain type of women. True. But the goal is to be healthy across the board. And one more time, I'm gonna bring this point home before we start the videos. Listen, for those who out there who don't want to start or do any fucking thing, I get it. But when I sit there and say be healthier, I'm not saying you got to be aesthetic and stage ready. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about you got to get ready to sit there and be stepping on stage and not just stage ready, but place 1st through 3rd. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about ready to sit there and be able to pick up your grandkids or your kids. You know what I'm saying? And be around for longevity, create some type of legacy and say, look, hey, Pops did it. You can do it. And again, one thing about kids, y'all got kids, grandkids, whatever. If you sitting there telling said kid, don't eat this, don't eat that, but they see you munching and snacking and shit, they ain't doing nothing, they ain't gonna sit there and voice their opinion. They see you, but they're gonna be like, man, fuck you. You ain't doing this shit. How the fuck you expect me to do it? You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? So my thing is, when I sit there and say be active, that means the basic shit. If all you can do is just simply walk, fucking walk. If you can just sit there and do more, do more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to help you in your 30s and in your 40s and also in your 50s. So without further ado, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Just having, let's show it a shot. Just having a vested interest in their own spot will tell you, yep, it's like the bathroom at the restaurant. Expound on that. Let me know what's up. What's up there, Bruce? What's up with you, man? What's up with you? Bruce, guys, in the legend. You know what I'm saying? One of the few people that's doing it to this date. I get it all the time. Me, you know, when we do talk, Bruce got, oh, Big Tokyo, Animal, yeah, caveman, Big Tokyo, da, da, da. I'm like, brother Bruce, I got to get to your fucking age, man, and be able to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. But he's a legend in the game, man. Salute brother Bruce Gas right there. Salute my thorough brother, Shock. One of the most tried and true thorough brother across the board, hands down, period, point blank, every day and twice on Sunday. Salute the Shock, man. Let's get into this, man. Let's talk about it. I'll show you a couple of videos about what people think and what women want. The first one is talking about staying healthy. You know what I mean? Living longer. Okay? Let's talk about this right here. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Here's the problem is I have these aging patients who grew up max doing a Jane Fonda workout. And I have to have this conversation with them. We've got to get you in the gym. I don't like weightlifting. I didn't ask if you liked weightlifting. I said, we have to get you in the gym. This is not I feel like it. I don't feel like it. Oh, that doesn't appeal to me. That's not what this is. We have to, period, end of story. And if I can't get their attention with that, the next thing, they're like, yeah, I'm not going to do it. Okay, then we need to pick out your nursing home.
I mean, she nails it. Strength training and building muscle are the greatest tools that we have, not just for living longer, but for aging well.
Facts. I talked about that before, guys. As we get older, you want to increase that bone density. And the only way to do that is by adding some type of resistance training to that workout regimen. True. Walking alone is cool. It's good. You know what I'm saying? It keep you active, good for cardiovascular reasons. But you want to add some type of resistance training to that for that bone density. Again, for me, training people 85 years old, 80 years old, again, at that point, the one thing that they want above all is their sense of independence. They do not want wife, husband, granddaughter, son coming over them and helping them get picked up. You know what I mean? They don't want that. They want to be able to do it on their own. The only way to do that is, one, is staying active. Add some resistance training to that. Okay? So that's the first one. Let's run it back one more time. Let's go.
Here's the problem is I have these aging patients who grew up max doing a Jane Fonda workout. And I have to have this conversation with them. We've got to get you in the gym. I don't like weightlifting. I didn't ask if you liked weightlifting. I said, we have to get you in the gym. This is not I feel like it. I don't feel like it. Oh, that doesn't appeal to me. That's not what this is. We have to, period, end of story. And if I can't get their attention with that, the next thing, they're like, yeah, I'm not going to do it. Okay, then we need to pick out your nursing home.
I mean, she nails it. Strength training and building muscle are the greatest tools that we have, not just for living longer, but for aging well.
And again, you got to have a no excuse protocol built in, guys. You must. You got to have a no excuse protocol built in. So some people may see that right there and say, man, I don't like the gym. I get it. Ever since the C19 dropped, people kind of like don't want to fuck with the gym. That's cool with me. But there's other means that you can stay active. You can stay active in your living room. You can stay active in your garage. You can stay active at the park, your local park. My thing is do something. But a lot of times people like to make and create excuses. The shit they say, oh, I can't do this. The gym is not the be all end all. You know what I mean? There's other means, there's other methods, things you can do to sit there and maintain a healthy lifestyle. I mean, that's at the forefront. You got to sit there and do it. Again, I get it. I can't do this because my overactive thyroid. I can't do this because I ate too much mac and cheese last night. I can't do this because I drank too much Tanqueray last night. Whatever the fuck it is, I don't know. But the thing is, you got to do something. You know what I'm saying? Over time. All right? Next video, man. Let's get it. Check this out. Check this one out, fellas. Y'all gonna like this. Let's get it. Let's go.
I'm 100 years old.
63.
72.
On my 82nd birthday this year, I did 105 push-ups nonstop. And then I went to the gym and did 100 pull-ups. At 82, I can do this. I don't want to hear excuses.
Is there a piece of advice that you want to give the audience watching right now?
I've had 15 operations, cardioversions. I've had major surgeries. I have a pacemaker. I've had ablation done. I got arthritis in my hands real bad. You got to keep moving. If you get up in the morning, I ache, I hurt. Get your butt out of bed and keep moving.
Most people don't realize how bad they felt until they feel good when they change their lifestyle, which is food. What we put in our body is not just fuel, but it's emotion. If we eat crap, we're going to feel like crap. I mean, I couldn't do what I do if I don't eat well. And get plenty of sleep and practice mindfulness and wellness becomes a lifestyle. Don't set limitations. You're never too old to set a new goal.
Don't wait for the perfect timing to start taking care of yourself. It's never going to come. No one's going to come save you. You have to do it now. Life is happening all around you right now.
When I retired, I started walking 4 miles a day, and that is what keeps you going. A lot of exercise, plenty of sleep. I go to bed at 9:30 at night, and I eat a lot of vegetables and trying to keep healthy.
Man, listen. All fire, no motherfucking smoke. One more time. All fire, no smoke. The second lady to the end. Listen, I want to sit there and bring on something she said. Listen, there's no perfect date. There's no perfect time. There's no perfect season to sit there and start doing it. I'm here to tell you. It will always be something. You know what I mean? If it's summertime now, it's too hot outside. It's wintertime. Oh, it's too cold. Shit, what your autumn, fall, whatever the fuck it is. The wind blowing too much. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It will always be something on deck. Again, going back to what I showed you guys earlier. You know what I'm saying? It will always, always, always be something on deck that you can pull from right here. Any day of the weekend, twice on Sunday. Okay? They got plenty of them. And one thing about it is, as soon as you run out of that stack right there, there'll be more to replace that. So the thing is, you just got to do it. You got to come up with a game plan, and then you got to sit there and act on said game plan. A goal without a plan is just a dream. Okay? What is it? Okay? To sit there and talk about some shit. I get it. On these apps, it's good to talk about shit for the conversation piece. What we're going to do, when we're going to do it. Oh, yeah, I'm going to start doing this right here after this. But notice it's always after something. Notice it's after something right there. It's after this birthday party. It's after we come back from this cruise or some shit. It's after the snow stop falling. You know what I mean? It's after the fucking sun go down. It's after the cows come home. Whatever the fuck you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Stop fucking making excuses. It's always gonna be an excuse. Always. And just like she said, there's never gonna be a perfect time. There's never a perfect season. You just gotta be proactive and sit there and say, okay, cool. The day is the day that I'm gonna sit there and change the shit around. That's it. That's all. That's how it gotta be. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have that type of mindset, then just sit home and then wait till somebody come take your ass and tote your ass off. Either you walk there or somebody tote your ass off to the nursing home. You know what I'm saying? And then at that point, then you start looking like this. Then they gonna look at you. Once they start looking at you saying, okay, cool, let's see what's going on here. This is what it's about. Okay, this is what you're gonna have to do. What we gonna do? Is he gonna make it or she gonna make it? You know what I'm saying? But I like to sit there and talk about this, guys. I love it because this is what I call cold facts. You know what I'm saying? It's cold facts. Oh man, but Duke, you've been doing this shit right here for so long, man. It's easy for you to sit there and say that shit. Man, you crazy as hell. You know what I mean? you smoking some powerful shit or coming off of it. You know how many times I sit there and say, man, I ain't doing this shit today? You crazy. But I know the benefits of it. Man, y'all gotta sit there and have a lifestyle change. Okay? Let's run it back one more time. Let's go.
I'm 100 years old.
63.
72.
On my 82nd birthday this year, I did 105 push-ups nonstop. And then I went to the gym and did 100 pull-ups. At 82, I can do this. I don't want to hear excuses.
Is there a piece of advice that you want to give the audience watching right now?
I've had 15 operations, cardioversions. I've had major surgeries. I have a pacemaker. I've had ablation done. I got arthritis in my hands real bad. You got to keep moving. If you get up in the morning, I ache, I hurt, get your butt out of bed and keep moving.
Most people don't realize how bad they felt until they feel good when they change their lifestyle, which is food. What we put in our body is not just fuel, but it's emotion. If we eat crap, we're going to feel like crap. I mean, I couldn't do what I do if I don't eat well. And get plenty of sleep and practice mindfulness and wellness becomes a lifestyle. Don't set limitations. You're never too old to set a new goal.
Don't wait for the perfect timing to start taking care of yourself. It's never going to come. No one's going to come save you. You have to do it now. Life is happening all around you right now.
When I retired, I started walking 4 miles a day, and that is what keeps you going. A lot of exercise, plenty of sleep. I go to bed at 9:30 at night, and I eat a lot of vegetables and trying to keep healthy.
All right, Mike, check. You there? Can y'all hear me? You hear me? Hear me? Let me see. I'm still here. Can you hear me? Mic check. Okay. All right. Let me see. I already walked 3.2 miles a day. Man, burn it, man. Listen, that's what I'm talking about, brother Bruce. That's what I'm talking about. All fire, no smoke, man. That's what I'm saying right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's right there is at the forefront of what I'm talking about. Already. You know what I'm saying? Already done it. You know what I'm saying? 3.2, a quarter mile. You know what I'm saying? 1,300 calories, almost 1,300 calories in a day. and it's still young, man. That's what I'm talking about, fam. That's what I'm talking about. It's stuff like that, man. It's at the forefront. That's how you get better, guys. It's how you get better. That's how you stay active. You know what I mean? Let's keep this thing going before we get into the show. I just want to show you these videos real quick before we get into the meat of the topic. All right, next up, okay? Now, this is for the ladies out here, man. I hear it all the time. Like ladies talking about like what they want, what their preference want, and all that good stuff, right? So a lot of this stuff be fluff. It just be to appease, you know what I'm saying, guys and shit like that. But trust me, at its core, it's not what they really want. Let's get into this, man. Let's go.
Getting serious about my fitness made me realize that I actually really do like fit men. I do actually like men with fit bodies. It was just something that I was telling myself that I didn't care about because at the time I wasn't taking my fitness serious. And so it was kind of one of them things like I didn't want something that I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't want no dude who be in the gym heavy and be on his fitness for real when I'm not on mine for real. So I was like, oh yeah, I take a dad bod, da 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 da. Like I'm still fine with a dude with a dad bod. Like don't get me wrong, especially if he fine. But my appreciation for men in the gym has gotten much more since I done got in there. That's all I'm saying. Back in the day when you would ask me about gym dudes, I would act like I really didn't care. But at that time I kind of really didn't care because like I said, I wasn't doing it. But now that I'm doing it, it's definitely something that I pay more attention to now. I hope that makes sense.
Man, listen. All fire, no motherfucking smoke. I be trying to tell y'all, man, listen, all that stuff right there, that, ooh, I be wanting this. No, they don't. I'm trying to tell you, man, there's nothing like a guy who for me, if a female take care of herself and keep herself in good shape, that's my pleasure. My pleasure. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, for fellas, when y'all hear these ladies, that's coming up next. When y'all hear these ladies out here telling us, ooh, I don't want a man that's all not got muscles and stuff like that. Trust me, that they doing that shit for your ears. For you can sit there and stay on the couch and continue eating whatever that is, whatever that look like. I'm trying to tell you, a brother like me walk up in the room, it's a game changer. No cap, no whatever young kids say, no cap. I'm telling you, it's up. I'm telling you, and it's not because I'm just this grandiose dude. It's because of the way I take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to bring this next video to the forefront. Now, before I sit there and play this one, is that keep this in mind. If somebody's not doing it, they always going to talk about it. Notice that every time in this little space right here, when they talk about somebody that's fit, it's always a negative slant to it. Think about it. Every time they talk about somebody that's fit, it's not like, you'll never hear this shit. You'll never hear this shit. Oh man, he no shit. Keep yourself in shape. You know what I'm saying? He in good shape. You know what I'm saying? It's always a negative slant to it because they're not doing it. And they want their crowd, they want their audience to sit there and feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? They not doing it. Either they some slim, fast, anorexic ass motherfucking need some value meal type shit, or they this big ass hubba bubba shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's never some type of positive like reinforcements to it. It's always a negative slant to their wording. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna sit there and say, man, Bruce Gas, he's doing all that walking shit. You better be careful out there. It's always something negative. I don't give a fuck what it is. Or he on roids or some shit. Or some old goofy shit. Or he gay or some old fuck shit. Because they not doing it. Because they don't want to do it. And they want everybody around them to feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? But when he start talking about something, but here's the thing about it. When you start talking about somebody that's big and out of shape, notice is this right here. You'll get this rhetoric to it. Well, somebody like them, you know, how you know they man don't like a bigger woman? How you know the women don't like a man with baloney tits? You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's always something positive. But when you talk about somebody that's in shape, be it be a nice fit woman or a dude that's in shape, you know what I mean? It's always a negative slant behind it. You'll never, and I sit there and say from an absolute standpoint, but you will probably never get, oh yeah, she's in great shape. But, you know what I'm saying? It's always a but with the shit. It's never just like, oh yeah, motherfucker doing his thing, dedicated, got some discipline up on his belt, whatever the case may be. But it's always da 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 da. But anyway, let's get into this next one, man. Let's go. Check this out. Here we go.
I love a fat nigga. Whew. It's just something about the pudge, the fluffiness of it all. Like I don't know, I just can't do a skinny nigga. Like you don't have to be big, you know, but I enjoy a little bit of pudge. I love a good stomach.
To all my fellas looking for a reason not to go to the gym, please don't listen to her. First of all, she's lying. She probably on a fit dude's line right now. With the state of men's physiques right now in this country, the last thing we need to be doing is listening to bird brains tell us not to go to the gym. There's too many King of the Hill, Homer Simpson, Peter Griffin built men out here. Testosterone at an all-time low. Blue Chew and Honey Pack sales out the roof. And fellas, we can't complain about the women being out of shape until we get it together. And ladies, stop lying. It's a reason y'all going crazy at Usher's concert, Chris Brown's concert, and not the current day Pretty Ricky concert. Because y'all know y'all was making fun of old boy for being fat a couple weeks ago. So let's just stop it right there. 2026, we putting an end to this out of shape propaganda. And it is what it is. And you know I'm going to tell the truth, and you know I got to go.
Salute, young man. Salute, man. Salute. And also, man, y'all tell y'all favorite content creators out there, man, real talk. When they play video clips, show the whole fucking clip, man. Unless it's like 3 minutes. But don't show 5 seconds and then talk for goddamn 30 minutes about the shit. 5 seconds of the goddamn video, then you interrupt and start holding a whole goddamn dialogue about talk. Some of y'all just like to hear yourself talk. That's what this shit is. I don't give a fuck. The whole shit, whatever. This goofy as fuck to me, though. You got a damn video. You play 3 seconds of the goddamn video and you talk for 10 damn minutes. The weirdest shit. Tell them to play the goddamn video. Let's run it back, man, for good measure. Let's run it back. Let's go.
I love a fat nigga. Whew. It's just something about the pudge, the fluffiness of it all. Like I don't know, I just can't do a skinny nigga. Like you don't have to be big, you know, but I enjoy a little bit of pudge. I love a good stomach.
To all my fellas looking for a reason not to go to the gym, please don't listen to her. First of all, she's lying. She probably on a fit dude's line right now. With the state of men's physiques right now in this country, the last thing we need to be doing is listening to bird brains tell us not to go to the gym. There's too many King of the Hill, Homer Simpson, Peter Griffin built men out here. Testosterone at an all-time low. Blue Chew and Honey Pack sales out the roof. And fellas, we can't complain about the women being out of shape until we get it together. And ladies, stop lying. It's a reason y'all going crazy at Usher's concert, Chris Brown's concert, and not the current day Pretty Ricky concert. Because y'all know y'all was making fun of old boy for being fat a couple weeks ago. So let's just stop it right there. 2026, we putting an end to this out of shape propaganda. And it is what it is. And you know I'm going to tell the truth, and you know I got to go.
Salute, yo, man. Salute. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. All fire, no smoke, man. Y'all cut that shit out. Stop lying to these people on these panels and shit, man. Stop bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's keep it going. Almost done, guys. We're going to get into the show, man. Let's get it done. Next up, okay. This is wild. This is wild right here now. This is wild. Okay, so this is one of the videos. I don't know. This just her feelings right here. This is how she feel about things, stuff like that. But I mean, you gotta let her speak her piece. You know what I'm saying? So let her speak her mind. Let her get it out. These are her thoughts and stuff like that. But it'd be the craziest shit. But is what she's saying true? Let's get into it. Let's go.
I was sadly mistaken about the Houston rodeo. Fat black bitches just aren't in Houston. They're literally everywhere. I went out this weekend and honestly, I was like, bruh, what the fuck is going on? Black women, you bitches are big. It's just big old stomachs. I'm just like, and then having the nerve to put some high-waisteds on top is fucking insane. Like, you bitches didn't make no fucking plans. No New Year's resolutions this year was made to go to the gym. And if it was, you only lasted about 3 days. I'm just like, just packs and packs of big black bitches. And I'm just like, ain't not one of them got no man either. I'm noticing too, like the in shape ones kind of will be out with their man. These big bitches was out eating, but it's because they're in a pack of fat bitches just out eating. I'm just like, bruh, this cannot be real. And I think because I be in the house, I'm not seeing it. But now that I'm starting to like step out a little bit more, I'm like, man, I just I don't know. I mean, y'all know I'm a fat bitch shamer. I don't give a fuck. I'll be canceled for fat bitch shaming every day of the week if I have to tell you bitches that y'all need to go to the gym. And it's like, you niggas is fucking this. Like, you niggas is fucking these bitches. This is the problem. Y'all gotta stop fucking these big, out of shape, big bitches. Y'all gotta stop. Put some standards on that shit, because y'all making them think it's okay because y'all going over and fucking these bitches. And they're like, my nigga loves it. My nigga loves it because y'all fucking these bitches. Stop fucking these fat bitches. I mean, if you like a fatty patty, that's cool for you. But like I'm saying, at the end of the day, y'all niggas need some standards.
I'm gonna say this, man. Everybody need to raise their standards, man. I think when it comes to physique, everybody need to raise their standards. And here's the thing about it. I'm gonna say this, guys and ladies out there. Check this out. Don't try to change anybody. Okay, I heard this goofy shit a while back. Why don't you get somebody that's big? You know what I mean? And then you can mold them and shape them how you want them. You know what I'm saying? No, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard. When you meet somebody, you got to meet them where they at. Okay, so when you meet somebody, you sit there and talk to somebody. The first thing is all about the physical. It's the physical attraction of that person that you see, that you say, oh, okay, cool, I'm going to approach her or him. Okay, at that point, then you can have the conversation. Then you can sit there and say, okay, cool, this what's up, blase, blah, blase, that. If you sit there and try to force somebody to go to the gym, try to go on a hike, try to go cycling, whatever the case may be, and they haven't done that, they don't speak on it, they don't sit there and really, they sit there and tell you going about your business, they don't inquire about it, then don't try to change them. Don't try to change them. It's not going to work. It's not going to work, fam. I'm trying to tell you some good shit. I'm trying to tell you what God loves. If you sit there and meet somebody, and then they don't sit there and say, well, okay, listen, can you help me with X, Y, and Z? Can you help me with this? I'm glad I met you. You've been a pivotal part of my life. I think I want to sit there and change my lifestyle. Can you help me out? If they come to you like that, cool, you got the green light. Okay, cool. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with some nutrition. We're going to clean up our pantry. We're going to clean up our fridge and our refrigerator. And then we're going to sit there and start incorporating better, healthy foods in there. Then that's how you start the shit out. But if you sitting there and you got a person that you with or you inquire about them, well, you need to start being more healthy. You know what I'm saying? They might fuck you. You know what I mean? When you met me, you saw what it was. What the fuck you mean? When you met me, you saw me. You liked my physique. My whole body composition was this same shit here when you met me. So fellas, don't sit there and meet somebody and think that you're going to change their mindset, you know what I mean, because you're working out, going to the gym. That's not their groove. That's your groove. And ladies, you know what I'm saying? Rare cases that, at least in my experience, and so I'm just speaking for myself, it's not really the ladies. Some ladies like a fluffy dude, some. I ain't gonna say all, it's not absolute some, but mostly men, okay? Mostly men. I mean, men will like a fluffier woman versus a woman like a fluffier man, okay? So fellas, I'm talking about the fellas right now, okay? If you meet said woman and she's not from an aesthetic standpoint, what you like, then cool. Don't try to force her to do some shit that, you know what I mean, that you don't want to do, or she don't want to do, or she haven't even acquired about. You know what I mean? So keep that shit in mind, man. Keep that shit in mind. All right. Let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. Shock. Remember Charles Barkley talked about, nah, hell no. What he said, though, Shock. What he said, Shock? No, what he said. Tell me what he said. Put it in the chat. Okay, cool. Shock gonna put that in there. All right, let's get into this, man. Let's get into this heat real quick, fellas. All right. So the first thing is, right? Is it the gym or is it you? The first one, like I said earlier, the gym equipment stays broken. If some of the treadmills, cable machine, bench, or leg press machines have been broken for weeks or months, that gym is telling you something. Now, granted, again, this is real pivotal for somebody who just starting out, okay? Let me bring this down. If you just starting out to a gym, then you need things to sit there and be in order. You know what I mean? You need things to be in proper order because you need to learn the correct form, technique, so you don't hurt yourself. You know what I mean? Or get discouraged and stuff like that. For somebody like myself, or maybe Shock, or maybe Bruce Gas, you know what I mean? I'm a vet in the game. So that shit don't matter to me. I can do other shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. So, but if you just starting out, this is the pivotal point right here, okay? This one of the things right here that they're saying, for them, it's all about an EFT. It's all about numbers and shit, okay? 2, you can't train. You spend more times waiting, strolling, and walking around than you spend training. You're not working out. That is a gym tour, okay? You are not working out. Let me give you a video of this right here, right? So you're not working out, guys. That is a gym tour. So the thing is, if you walk into a gym and it's like that, and it look like this right here, you may want to find something else, okay? You definitely may want to find something else. Let's get it. Let's go. This is that gym. That still shot, this that gym. It's called the One Gen Gym. This is wild. There's no way. No way. Absolutely not. No. No. And see, and here, you talking about all type of stuff in that situation. Shit, staph infection, fucking spreading shit. Ain't nobody wiping shit down. You know what I mean? What you going there for? It's too packed in there. You can't get nothing done in that gym like that. You know what I'm saying? Again, you talking about a tour. You can't even get a tour on that right there. It's the One Gen Gym. No, I'm gonna bypass that. Okay? And the third one is nobody cares after you join, especially newbies. Okay? This really, really, really is especially for newbies. If you are a brand new member, you're intimidated, okay? You injured, you confused, or you just lost at the staff looking around, they looking at you, they don't care if they see you, they don't care, they looking at each other, they on their phone, they strolling, you know what I'm saying? And then you run there like, what the hell am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? They don't care about your well-being, all they care about that EFT. Go ahead and get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And especially because most women go to the gym, they very intimidated. If this their first time, they're intimidated. You know what I'm saying? Take a pause for the call. He said, he just talked about how big they were and how they like to eat a lot. Yeah, it was like 20 years ago. And he said he ain't gonna never apologize. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Okay, salute. Yeah, that's Bark. You know, Bark ain't gonna apologize for shit. You know what I'm saying? Barkley ain't gonna apologize for nothing. I mean, salute Charles Barkley, man. You know what I mean? He ain't apologize for nothing. You can hang that up. What he said is what he said. If he did, he very seldom he'll apologize for some shit. But yeah, everything is big in Texas. Hell yeah. Big motherfuckers, man. Hell yeah. But the thing is, fellas, is that it's where we at? Right here. Okay? Again, most women are very intimidated by the gym. So what they would do, they would gravitate to one or two things, either the machines or cardio. Okay? They'll gravitate to one of those two things right there. They're not gonna go in the free weight section because they don't know how to use this shit. You know what I'm saying? They look lost, confused, all that good stuff. Then, hey, listen, ain't nobody coming around and sit there and say, hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? And at this point right here, when you just join the gym, okay? Mostly women in this situation. This is where what we call the movement assessment should be applied at. Okay. So the first thing that should happen when you join the gym, one of the first things that should happen is that once you get your membership, they should sit there and say, okay, cool. Well, you get a free assessment. Okay. A free assessment is with a personal trainer. Okay. And then I will sit there and instruct my trainers because I'm a director. They'll sit there and instruct me. They sit there and say, hey, Tony, we got Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Jones want to do a movement assessment. I pair Mrs. Jones up with one of my trainers and stuff like that. And then that's how they move forward. So then they'll go through the whole process. They'll look at upper body, they'll look at core, they'll look at lower body. And based on that assessment, we can sit there and say, look, this is the best fit for you. You may need training or you may not. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing too. If Shock came in there and Shock just aced the movement assessment, my thing is I tell Shock to check this out, Shock. On the cool, fam, you good. You good. Now, I don't know how your plan is or what kind of structure you got with your workout plan. I don't know. I said, but that's where I probably can help you at. But as far as like your movement assessment and what you did the squats, there's no knee in, there's no toe in, there's no knee bowing out, there's no forward lean, your heels stay on the ground, you good. You good. Lower body look good, your core good and strong. and upper body is good. So what about your plan? What about your structure? That's how shit should be done. If somebody do something good, let them know. If somebody come in there and do a great job in an assessment and go through the whole thing, let them know. If they don't let you know and sitting there trying to poke holes in shit, they just want your money for you. They just want money. Okay? Now, on the flip side of that, right? Now, here's where it get kind of, you got to put the shit on that person, right? So we talked about the gym. So let's go right through it. Okay? The gym. One of the first things, the gym equipment stay broken. 2, you can't train. The shit is too crowded, too congested. You know what I mean? It's just like a house full of goddamn people. Everybody got their cameras out. And then 3, right? Nobody cares after you join. Just win the next month. Give me that EFT, electronic funds transfer. They don't give a fuck about you. All right? So those are 3 things to look for when it's time to sit there and swap out gyms. Now, here's where the onus is on you. Okay? The first one. You have been starting over for years. I'll start Monday. I'll start Monday. I'll start Monday. You train hard for 2 weeks, disappear for 3 weeks, eat whatever you want, get frustrated, and then blame your age, your schedule, your metabolism, your job, your family, or your gym. That's what happened right there. As soon as things start to go left, everything is to blame, except the person that's looking in the mirror. You very seldom will sit there and blame yourself. It will always outsource that shit. You're going to always outsource the blame. Okay? You're going to always blame your age. I'm getting too old for this shit. My schedule's just too busy now. Okay? My metabolism is starting to slow down. Okay? My job, my family, or the gym. And the funny thing about that is I got an answer for each one of those. Each one of those roadblocks right there, I got an answer for each one of them. But the thing is that people don't sit down and want to hear that shit. They want to hear those excuses. They're, oh, shit, you getting too old for it? Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh, your schedule changed at the job? Damn, true that. Yeah. I can see that. True. Yeah. Scheduling too messed up? Oh, yeah. True. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So this is the part of the show where people don't want to see it because people don't like to take ownership of shit. People don't like to sit there and say, damn, that's me. You've been starting over for years. I start Monday. Okay? That's the first one. The second one is you do random shit. We call that shit junk volume. You do random workouts. Okay? You're doing whatever workout pop up on social media. Monday, you train glutes because somebody had a viral video. Tuesday, you train arms because somebody said arms burn fat. Jesus, right? Wednesday, you do a fat burning circuit that leaves you sweating but does not make you stronger. You're just doing shit. And just like I said, let's sit there and say Shock right now. Say Shock came in there. Shock New came in there, man. Say, listen, Shock, what are your plans? What is your plan? You got to know what frequency to start training. When to sit there and say progressive overload. Because if you keep doing the same shit over and over, you can become stagnant. And a lot of people don't know when to change that because they following people on this app. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, TikTok, and IG. Following doing the same shit they doing. So again, let's look at it again. Whatever pops up, you're doing random workouts, a whole bunch of clusterfuck of nothing. You know what I mean? People, I had this young girl in there coming to me today. She said, can you tweak my workout? You know what I'm saying? Because she couldn't get personal training. I was like, be honest with you. I looked at it. I said, this needs to be revised completely. You need to sit there because it looked like just a list of workouts. It's just like a list of workouts, just random shit thrown together. I'm like, I can't tweak this shit. I can't make this shit, man. Who's supposed to do it this right here? You got a whole bunch of just shit, just a list of exercises for the most part. Come on, man, what you doing? But here's the thing about that, guys. Let me say this before I get to the last one. Not the pocket watch, but a lot of times people spend money on shit that they want, not what they need. Not the pocket. You do what you want to do with your money. But I guarantee you, within 2 weeks of time, you take that 2 weeks of miscellaneous spending, fast food, you know what I'm saying, a little bit here, a little bit there, and you sit there and say, okay, cool, how much it costs to do some personal training or whatever case may be. You're like, damn, I may be $5 or $10 off, but it's right there. It's right there. So you got the money. It's just not a priority for you to sit there and do that shit. And I get it. There's nothing wrong with it. And the last one, you keep getting hurt, okay? If your knee hurts every time you squat, your back hurts every time you deadlift, your shoulder hurts every time you press, and your answer is just push through it, you are not tough. You are gambling with your body, okay? Those signs, when you are hurt, okay, that's your body saying it's a yellow light, okay? It's not a green, it's not a red, it's a yellow light, okay? Don't listen to these goofies up on here, man, going off that shit they did back in the military. Oh, and they ran this bitch 50-something years old. When I was in my 20s and 18, I used to do, man, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. People, and I'm gonna say this right here, salute the military, but people think the that military boot camp is the be all end all of what you did and what you ran and that little shit. Man, that's not no damn physical assessment. They don't give a fuck how you do no damn squats or proper form on squats. They don't give a fuck about that shit. You just got to make them times. Make this 1.5 miles or whatever that is, make that time. Do a certain amount of push-ups in a certain amount of time. Do these squats and shit like that. You know what I mean? They ain't teaching you about form and technique. People be killing me with that shit. I was in the military. In the military, we did. Man, fuck out of here. Jesus, they crack. But what I'm saying, right? You always hurt, right? You always hurt your knees, your shoulders, your back. Like I said, that is a yellow light. It's not a green. It's not a red. It's saying, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. That's when it need to be addressed, okay? Take a step back, see what's going on with it, and then pick back up later at a later date. But don't keep pushing through it. You know what I'm saying? It could be something underlying. But find out what's going on with it, because that's not a telltale sign that say, man, no pain, no gain. Well, that's insane. You should never have to hurt to get gains. That's an old saying that's been around since I was legit. You know what I'm saying? No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. That's bullshit. You shouldn't have to be around here hurting and injured to sit there and get gains, man. It's not going to happen. And lastly, you guys, like I said before, I'm going to keep this up here. This is my good source of protein. My big three: good source of protein, good source of carb, good source of fats. You know what I'm saying? So again, just want to keep this up here for you guys to sit there and get a snapshot of that. Lean beef, turkey, eggs, pasture raised. I recommend tuna packed in water. If you did protein powder, make sure it got 1 to 2 grams of sugar in it. That's it. Sea bass, plain Greek yogurt to get those prebiotics. Okay. Good carbs, quinoa, sweet potatoes is phenomenal. Fruit, okay. Your beans, your kidney beans, your lentils, your pintos, black beans, all stuff like that. I know Bruce Gas don't like this right here, but your oats, brother Bruce, come on, man, your oats. I love my oats. Whole wheat grain bread, wild rice, okay? Your fats, avocado oil, extra virgin olive oil is phenomenal, okay? I can't do nuts, but nuts are phenomenal. The cashews, your pistachios, your walnuts and stuff like that. It's good stuff. Fatty fish. Now, let's look at that fatty fish for a minute. Okay, so your fatty fish, right, is one of those that can fit in all three, and that's wild-caught salmon, okay? Wild-caught salmon can fit in all three categories. 1, it's a great source of omega-3 fatty acids. 2, it's a great carb. And 3, it's a great source of protein. So you can find that wild-caught salmon in there, and also the same thing with sea bass, halibut, cod as well. So you can find those 4 fishes right there in all 3 categories. Okay, and seeds, your chia seeds and flat seeds. Okay, so that right there, man, is for you guys right there to use. Same what I said. Okay, brother used to smoke squares without running them out. Wow. Salute. Salute, man. So I say he used to motherfucker. Shop. Hey, salute Shop, man. I couldn't do I can do it, but I know it was like a cardio dude. I couldn't do it, man. I did it, but I remember in Hawaii, I said one thing I was saying in Hawaii, I was like, man, shit, I ain't gonna be the last one. I ain't gonna be the last one. Fuck that shit. Hell nah. Nah, I ain't gonna be the last one. One running. Hell nah. Still cut oats for me when I do it. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I'm running still cut oats. That's what I run. Still cut. But yeah, that's what I'm running right there, man. But anyway, man, I just want to sit there and bring that to y'all attention, man. Is that, you know what I mean? Is it you? You know what I'm saying? Or is it the gym? Okay? It's pivotal things in this situation, man. It's pivotal things. It's one thing about it is that I don't give which one it is. I mean, if it's neither one of them, you got to do something. I'm going to run 2 videos that I think that stood out that I showed. I'm going to run 2 of them, you know what I'm saying? And then we're going to get up out of here, man. So the first one is, man, the first video, right? The first video is this one. Let's run it. Let's go.
I love a fat nigga. Whew. It's just something about the pudge, the fluffiness of it all. Like I don't know, I just can't do a skinny nigga. Like you don't have to be big, you know, but I enjoy a little bit of pudge. I love a good stomach.
To all my fellas looking for a reason not to go to the gym, please don't listen to her. First of all, she's lying. She probably on a fit dude's line right now. With the state of men's physiques right now in this country, the last thing we need to be doing is listening to bird brains tell us not to go to the gym. There's too many King of the Hill, Homer Simpson, Peter Griffin built men out here. Testosterone at an all-time low. Blue Chew and Honey Pack sales out the roof. And fellas, we can't complain about the women being out of shape until we get it together. And ladies, stop lying. It's a reason y'all going crazy at Usher's concert, Chris Brown's concert, and not the current day Pretty Ricky concert. Because y'all know y'all was making fun of old boy for being fat a couple weeks ago. So let's just stop it right there. 2026, we putting an end to this out of shape propaganda. And it is what it is. And you know I'm going to tell the truth, and you know I got to go.
Message.
Listen, there's face on T.O., man, for real, man. That's some powerful shit right there. It's true though. It's true, man. But that my thing is this right here, guys, is that for real, don't women out here will say any goddamn thing. I mean, women say anything to appease the crowd, appease the audience and stuff like that. Trust me, that's not true. Get your butt up off this app. Do like my man Bruce Gas did earlier. Get out there, walk. I ain't gonna sit there and say try to walk 3 miles at a clip. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit there and say start with a mile or something, maybe even half a mile. You know what I'm saying? But let's do something. You know what I'm saying? From what I know a man Shock down there. I seen one of his videos. He was working, doing like some engineer, like he had down there bending. People don't realize, shit, that's active. Shit, I'm trying to tell you. From what I seen, he was working on something. He was doing some shit. Up on this motherfucker, turning some shit, had his workbooks on and shit, getting the shit in. We was talking about KA, you know what I'm saying? Salute KA. I mean, cold facts. You know what time it is. I mean, you know what time it is, big dog. You know what I mean? I remember. But my thing is, man, be active. So that's 1 or 2. Here's the second one right here, right? Let's get into the second video, then we'll get up out of here. All right? Let's go.
I'm 100 years old.
63.
72.
On my 82nd birthday this year, I did 105 push-ups nonstop. And then I went to the gym and did 100 pull-ups. At 82, I can do this. I don't want to hear excuses.
Is there a piece of advice that you want to give the audience watching right now?
I've had 15 operations, cardioversions. I've had major surgeries. I have a pacemaker. I've had ablation done. I got arthritis in my hands real bad. You got to keep moving. If you get up in the morning, I ache, I hurt. Get your butt out of bed and keep moving.
Most people don't realize how bad they felt until they feel good when they change their lifestyle, which is food. What we put in our body is not just fuel, but it's emotion. If we eat crap, we're going to feel like crap. I mean, I couldn't do what I do if I don't eat well. And get plenty of sleep and practice mindfulness and wellness becomes a lifestyle. Don't set limitations. You're never too old to set a new goal.
Don't wait for the perfect timing to start taking care of yourself. It's never going to come. No one's going to come save you. You have to do it now. Life is happening all around you right now.
When I retired, I started walking 4 miles a day, and that is what keeps you going. A lot of exercise, plenty of sleep. I go to bed at 9:30 at night, and I eat a lot of vegetables and trying to keep healthy.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That is what I'm talking about. Salute, salute, salute. Listen, man, listen. Like that lady said, again, the lady before the end. Listen, there's no set date. I'm telling you, there's no set date. There is no day of the year that's going to be like, you know what? That's the perfect time. That's the perfect time to start doing it. Nah, it don't work like that, fam. It don't work like that. You got to sit there and have up here what it is that you want to do when you want to do it. Okay? It's not going to come from my man Bruce Gas. It's not going to come from my man Shock. It's not going to come from myself. It's not going to come from JT. It's not going to come from We Here. It's not going to come from GP. It's got to come from you. It got to come from you. YOU. Look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? I'm tired of living like this. I got to do something. You know what I mean? You got to do it for yourself. You're going to have to do it for self. All right? So we're going to get up out of here, man. I want to sit there and say, we don't want to see those people. We want to see you. Nah, I'm not a bodybuilder. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I ain't no bodybuilder, kid. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Not a bodybuilder. But I want to dedicate today's show to my man down there, and he passed away about 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Southwest Louisiana. This is anniversary month right here. You know what I'm saying? So this is you, man. Salute. He was my, y'all know about chaperones on, when you go to college and stuff like that, chaperone, all that good stuff. He was my chaperone, man. And the school was Southwest Louisiana. Southwest Louisiana, man. Salute. But so we're going to get out of here. We're going to sit down and play some NOLA music. We're going to bounce up out of here with some NOLA bounce. Salute, man. This for you, big dog, man. I appreciate you, man. So there you go, man. But we're going to get up out of here with some NOLA bounce. Anyway, man, that's my time. Big Duke on fire. No motherfucking smoke. Let's go. Ready,
What's my favorite word? What's my favorite word? So they can't play on my court. Magic. Dog stay on the court. Go to West. Stay at the court, you go to West. You thought y'all was gonna win? light my fire. Give me when you get up. Give me when you get up. You blow my mind. Big block. Oh yes, bitch. I wanna know if the Lord's ready. I'm looking at that girl 'cause she's shaking up. That needs to rock it up, shake it up, move it up, rock it up, shake it up, move it up, quick. I'm looking at that girl, looking at that girl 'cause she's looking at that girl, looking at that girl. I got that hit in my system. Somebody about to be my victim. You light my fire. Give me when you get up. Give me when you get up. You blow my mind. Wobble, big clap. Oh yes, bitch. I wanna know if the Lord's ready. I'm looking at that girl 'cause she's shaking up. That needs to rock it up, shake it up, move it up, rock it up, shake it up, move it up, ready. I'm looking at that girl, looking at that girl 'cause she's looking at that girl, looking at that girl 'cause she's looking at that girl, looking at that, looking at that, move it up, looking at that, ready.
Booty poppin', yeah, your booty poppin'. Pussy poppin', yeah, she pussy poppin'. Pussy poppin', yeah, she pussy poppin'. Rah, now she poppin', bust it when she poppin'. Rah, bust it good, work it real good. Bust it for your hood. Rah, that's your hood, pussy poppin' for your hood. Rah, that's your hood, you work it to shake it, then rock it for your hood. Rah, that's your wiggle, you bust it with your wiggle. Move it with your wiggle. Rah, that's your wiggle, bounce it with your wiggle. Rah, that's your wiggle, that's your wiggle. Rah, that's your wiggle, bust it with your wiggle. Rock it with your wiggle. You mix it with your wiggle, pussy poppin' with your wiggle. Rah, that's your wiggle, everybody see you wiggle. Rah, that's your wiggle, the birthday wiggle. You bust it with your wiggle, move it with your wiggle. Rah, that's your wiggle, it's your birthday wiggle. Rah, that's your wiggle, bust it with your wiggle. You bust it with your wiggle. You bust it mix it with your wiggle. You bust it swiggle with your wiggle. Rah, that's your wiggle, work it with your wiggle. Rah, that's your wiggle, you bust it with your wiggle, move it with your wiggle, drop it with your wiggle. Rah, that's your wiggle, rock it with your wiggle. Rah, that's your wiggle, everybody see your wiggle now.
To life, to reality.
Bitch,
to life.
I just need you right now to put me on the loudest speaker, bitch, and get you some.
Life, to reality. To life.
Look.
To reality.
Chain, she get paid over here. Chain, we get paid over here. Chain, they making money over here. Here, making money over here. That the money, you're working for the money. That the money, you're bouncing for the money. That the money, big money, little money. That the money, everybody know the money.
All right, that's a wrap, man. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. That's my time. Big Duke, all fire, no motherfucking smoke.